Good morning, Patty with Patty's Purse and Pounds. Let's look at last week's spending just real quickly. The check was $636.15 plus additional $250 that goes into a separate account. As you all know, that have been with me for a while. These are automatic savings that comes out on a weekly basis. My buffer goes into my checking savings account. Just to have a buffer for my checking account, I just build that up, but I do anywhere from 25 to 50 on a weekly basis. Then 140 and 10 go into automatic savings accounts, like my mortgage savings account, an alley separate account, and then $10 into another yard savings sinking funds. I took out 150 in cash for sinking funds, as well as grocery envelope was 30. The sinking funds was 10 into village, Grace's birthday 10, water bill 20, childcare envelope 40, and then 40, 60, 70, 80, yep. And then 20 into my word savings challenge, and then 20 into Grace's spend envelope. She'll be done with summer school August 6th, so I just like to have an envelope with cash, so if they go out, she can have money. Dine out last Friday was $65.11. Then we had some ice cream for $13.50. Had to get some water at the store. We get the 5 gallons. It lasts about a month, maybe about 1 5 gallon lasts about a week to a week and a half. So that was $19.98. We got 2. Then Saturday night we got pizza out for $18.06. Gas was $40. I brought in $125 from savings and went to BJ's for $159.36, and then Dunkin' for myself and my husband was $10.78. If you're new, this is just my paycheck. I get paid weekly. My husband's paycheck goes into a separate joint account to pay all the fixed bills, and I take care of everything else. So for the month of July, we actually did pretty well. I loved having the grocery envelope for just cash. I would like to continue to build that up and really just use the envelope for cash. I think we ended the month at around $400 for groceries. I'd like to do that again in August, maybe a little less because we are going to be away for about 4 or 5 days, and we're going to try to eat what's in the freezer. I am going to eventually go through my side hustle money because I do keep that in a separate account and I spend it kind of separately as well. I might do that video tomorrow morning. We'll see. But I just want to go into August already because my first paycheck in August is this last week, which is July 29th. So here's my budget calendar for August. I've set that up, as you know, if you've been with me for a while, but if you don't know, I set up the week for my spending week. I usually get paid on Wednesday, so visually, I would like to look at this Wednesday through Tuesday. So that's how I do it. That's how I plan my budget calendar. It's I highly recommend it. If you get paid on Friday, you could do Friday through Thursday, etc. And if you set it up like this, where Friday, you're reading left to right. It's just easier to look at exactly what you're spending. So the 29th was my first paycheck in August that I'm using. Here we are on the 31st. And then we have Gracie's birthday party tomorrow on the 1st. We have money coming into the week for birthday food. That's what I save $10 or $20 a week for her birthday. And that's what we use that money for. And then probably Monday too, we'll do something a little fun for her because that's her actual birthday. She's come a long way from a micro preemie at 1 pound, 13 ounces, 15 years ago to herself right now. She is a little on the lower weight, so she's about 50 pounds, 55 pounds, but she's a strong little girl, strong but mighty. So let's just look at this week's paycheck. So we're going to put $729. We're going to put spending week at $729 to August 3rd, 4th. Okay, so our rollover is $114.16. My check again, $645.61 with an additional $250 down below for goes in a separate account, and actually the second mortgage will come right out of that money. So sinking funds from Gracie's birthday envelope that we've saved for the last year is $205. So our buffer, I budgeted 40, we'll see what it ends up being. This is all budgeted. Although obviously the ones that I know are actual, I can fill in. So 100 goes right into my mortgage savings account, that 40 into Allie, and then 10 goes toward yard stuff. So I'm figuring for Gracie's party, 120 for food, cake, I'm figuring 40, and then another Portuguese item. I gave my friend 50 to purchase some caserla, but it actually was only 20, so that's a great deal. So I'll have an additional 30 from here. So I should do okay with the food here. I think this catering food is going to be about $115 or $111, so I'll have money left over from them too as well. And I think I am going to go to the store today and get her cake, and I need to relook at the food again and just make sure we have enough. Maybe just get some, like a potato salad or something. Yeah, that's that. The other thing I have this week is donated $25 to a friend for a gift. I have a medical copay of $25, and then I had DraftKings that's Patty spending for $25. So those are definitely actuals because they've already been spent. It's amazing when you get paid and then you just use the money right away. I don't really like that, to be honest. So grocery rollover, I budgeted 40, but I think, yeah, I did put in 40. So I put 40 in the grocery envelope. I'm budgeting 40 for gas. Dino, I'm budgeting 60. Now, we did go out to dinner on Wednesday. We got pizza. It was supposed to be buy one, get one. It's a long story, but it was $54.25. I wish we hadn't done that, to be honest with you. And then household, I don't have anything budgeted as of yet. I don't think we need anything this week for household, so that's the plan, not to use anything. So Gracie's birthday, I'm not gonna start this just yet. I'll start anything left over from the money that I didn't spend for her food and stuff. I'll put right back into her Grace birthday envelope. Our dog Max had a grooming this week, so that was $115. The water bill, I put $20 into that savings envelope. I put $20 into my word savings challenge. The village hop, I put $15, and then Patty in my own envelope, I put $20 cash. And then I have then I spent, before I got paid, I had spent $643 on Dunkin' on Wednesday. So really, that's basically it. And then I use the highlighted method. I put the expense tracker right near the paycheck budget tracker. Again, instead of me going to the other pages to then write the expenses, I like it side by side. It's just easier to read and easier to remember to track, which tracking is such a big deal. And I just use the highlighting method, saving colors, cash colors, the grocery envelopes here, Patty envelope here, the gift, medical copay, Patty spend, and then Travelers Dine Out was Wednesday for $54, and then $643. Now, every Friday we do a family Friday dinner. Grace loves going out to dinner. Not sure we're going to go today because we have the party tomorrow, and I'd rather go out maybe Monday because it's our actual birthday and just do like Pub 99, something very simple. I'd rather do that Monday night than do today. So we probably won't go to dinner tonight. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. So that's just our budget for the week, July 29th. And, do I have big plans for August for savings? I'm going to continue with my savings challenges, the village hop that I do. I already have like over $300 saved with that. And then my word for the month of August is going to be 2 words. It's going to be Max and Grace. That'll be a little higher. It'll be probably about $60-something that I have to save, but that's okay. Max and Grace are my twins that were born early on August 3rd, 2011. We did lose Max after 4 days. So I do just like to keep his memory alive and, do what I can to do that without too much grief. And I don't have my weekly goals or monthly major goals written here, but I will do that as well. So, hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate you all being here. Take care.